Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy QT Glixie, and welcome back to another episode of the Boston Red Sox franchise mode here in MLB The Show 25. So, I know it's been a little bit. It's been about maybe a week or so, I want to say, since we've done the last episode. I wanted to take a little bit of time off, but I'm back now. Ready for some more videos. I think what I'm going to do after the World Series is over, we played through the whole World Series and everything. Once we get into the off season, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start. I might go back to like a different series. If you guys don't remember, I actually started a Road to the Show series a while back, and I was planning to continue to play it, but I haven't really played it that much. So let me know in the comments if you guys want me to continue my Road to the Show series, or if you guys want me to do any other, play any other games, like college football, or anything else. But anyway, we are here in Game 2 of the World Series. Red Sox lead the series 1-0 after a win in Fenway. For this game, we're going to be wearing our City Connect jerseys. These jerseys actually look kind of fire. I like how the jerseys match with the monster, with the wall. But here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Game 2 of the 2025 World Series between the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox, as we are live in Fenway Park for Game 2 of the World Series. And it's been a crazy start so far to the World Series. The Red Sox were able to get a dominant win in Fenway Park, 5-2 over the Dodgers at home to lead the series 1-0. So Game 2 will be played here tonight here in Fenway. As you guys can see, Red Sox wearing their City Connect jerseys. Those jerseys are absolutely awesome. I love the jerseys. But who will come out on top and who will win Game 2 of the World Series? Can the Dodgers answer back and tie this series, or can the Red Sox make a statement and get a 2-0 lead? But starting on the mound here for Game 2 of the World Series is Tanner Houck. He has a 2.53 ERA. Started 2 games, 1-0 record, 14 strikeouts in the postseason this year.
And here's the first baseman, Freddie
And we're going to get this game started. First pitch. And it's a foul ball as Game 2 of the World Series is underway. As we have Freddie Freeman leading off for the Dodgers. That ball fouled off for strike 2. And Freddie Freeman, he's played well in the postseason with LA. Can the Dodgers potentially win back-to-back World Series? It may or may not happen, unless if the Red Sox do something about it. Who knows? Here's the 0-2 to Freeman. And there's a swing and a miss. Strike 3. First strikeout of the night for Tanner Houck. Nice little start there for Boston. Pitching here.
It's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact.
Pitch outside. 1-0 to Ha-Seong Kim. He's only batting 171 in the postseason. Not the best for him, but
that's a strike across the top.
There's strike 1 inside on the cutter. There's the 1-1 to Kim. Ball's fouled for strike 2. Here we go. 1-2 pitch.
That's a ball. Went with the
pitch inside 2-2.
I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it and I finished the year hitting 300.
Outside 3-2. Mookie Betts on deck. The Dodgers. Oh, never mind. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Tanner Howe, 2 in a row so far here in the first. He's now on the mound, or on the, up to the plate. Mookie Betts batting a 195 for LA. You know, he's had a pretty decent career with the Red Sox back in the old days. He's had a pretty decent career with the Dodgers as well.
Misses outside, now 2-0.
He's a 7-time Silver Slugger. He's won it. Years in a row, and that ball is going to be caught on a lineout to Trey Turner. As we go to the bottom of the first here in Game 2. So on the mound for the Dodgers is the 2025 Cy Young Award winner for the National League, Tyler Glasnow. Is a 3.18 ERA, 15 strikeouts. He started 3 games in the postseason with a 1-1 record. But so the Game 2 Street Box nice and sorry about that. Sister just walked in my room. Anyway, I swear, I always get interrupted while I'm recording. It's honestly annoying. I swear.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
That ball is fouled off by Jarren Duran. Now, Duran has played pretty decent here in the postseason this year, but, you know, he hasn't really done much against the Dodgers.
Next offering upstairs.
It's ball 1 high. 1-2 pitch to Duran. That ball in the air, left center field. And that ball is caught for out number 1. So here is the Red Sox starting lineup. We have Jarren Duran, Johan Rojas batting second, Devers in third, Trey Turner fourth, Yoshida fifth, Bregman sixth, Diaz seventh, Abreu eighth, and Tristan Casas batting ninth here for Boston. And here is Johan Rojas, speedy center fielder. He's not the best hitter, but he can get pretty decent hits like that right there. There is a 1-out single for Rojas on the first pitch of that at-bat. Gets a 1-out single. His first hit for the Red Sox. Now here is Rafael Devers, the best hitter on the team, essentially batting .310, 6 home runs, 9 RBIs in the postseason this year. He's literally been the best player on this Red Sox team. And there's no doubt about that.
Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first.
There's the 2-0.
He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Here's 2-0 count.
I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That pitch, strike 1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Runner on the go.
Rojas stealing second. He's going to get there safely. And there's a stolen base for Rojas. So now 3-1 pitch to Devers. He could potentially get walked right here.
Right through there for a
pitch inside for a strike. 3-2. Has not swung the bat just yet. And that ball is crushed. Deep right field. Rafi does it again. Are you kidding me? Rafael Devers is proving that he is the best player here in the postseason. 469. 2-run home run for Rafael Devers. And the Red Sox with an early 2-0 lead here in Game 2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this.
A no-doubter from Rafi. That's his 7th home run of the postseason. And he annihilates that ball.
One down. Trey Turner at the plate.
So now Trey Turner at the plate with 1 out. It's a 2-0 Red Sox lead now after that home run.
Swing and a miss.
As Turner with a swing and a miss. Trey Turner hasn't played that bad either. 3 home runs, 7 RBIs, 275 average. He actually has been playing really good after he struggled in the ALDS. Or not ALDS, ALCS. That ball, high fly ball to right field. That's caught for out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the
So here is Yoshida. Masataka Yoshida, probably one of the worst hitters on the team. But it's not the worst player ever, but I mean he's had his moments. Last game, game 1, he went 0 for 4. Did he get his first hit of the World Series here tonight? That ball fouled off. No balls, 2 strikes to Yoshida. That ball hits a left and it's going to get through for a single. Another base hit. And Masataka Yoshida gets his first hit of the World Series. It's a 2-out single. Now here's Alex Bregman at the plate. And that ball's fouled. No home runs, 1 RBI, 296 average. His average has been pretty well. He's only gotten 1 RBI, but he has not hit any home runs in the postseason. I mean, he hasn't really done much for Boston after getting traded away from the Astros. 2 outs, runner at first. That ball hit up the middle. It's going to get through again. Another base hit. It's a 2-out single for Alex Bregman. And the Red Sox are raking against the National League Cy Young winner. Here is the catcher, Yainer Diaz. And he grounds it to third, and there's the force out at second. We end the first inning, but Rafael Devers with a no-doubt 2-run homer to give the Red Sox an early 2-0 lead here in Fenway in Game 2 of the World Series. So, top of the second now, leading off for the Dodgers is Teoscar Hernandez.
A chilly atmosphere here.
He's probably been the best hitter for the Dodgers.
To stay warm and energized.
That's ball 1.
And the count is 1-1.
You talked about the fans trying to stay warm, Boog, but it's a challenge for the players too.
That ball's low, 2-1.
Swing and a
As hits a right, but a foul. Here's a 2-2. It's way inside. I don't know where that pitch was going. Max Muncy up to hit next. And there's a swing and a miss. Another strikeout. And that's strikeout number 3 for Tanner Houck. This one here is Max Muncy hitting a .500 average in the postseason. 1 home run, 4 RBIs. Great third baseman for LA.
That misses. And the count now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason
Here's the 2-0.
Getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently.
It's inside.
And you see the result.
2-1.
The count 2-1. You're getting a taste right here of what Max Muncy does.
3-1.
Strike zone.
That one fouled for strike 2. Full count, 3-2 pitch. That is hit to left, and it gets through. And that is a 1-out single. And there's the first hit for the Dodgers. Max Muncy, his first hit of the night.
Will Smith to the plate.
There's the catcher, Will Smith. And there's a bad throw, and Muncy is easily into second.
Hout winds and deals. That one
They're fouled off on that one.
I feel with the way that Will
Here's
Smith
the
is able
0-2 to Smith.
handle the bat, control the bat head. He's very capable.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
There's the 1-2, swing and a miss, strike 3.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking
4
a location
strikeouts
that this guy at the plate
for Tanner Houck.
There's just so much information.
So now here's James Outman.
Sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information,
He's batting a 278. His first start here in the World Series. 1 home run, 2 RBIs.
They were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the
And
pitcher
up
and the
in
catcher.
there for
working
strike
together.
1. Low, and it's going to get through. It's going to be a fair ball. Gets by Duran. Duran throws it home. The runner is safe. And it's now, the lead is now down to 1. And that's going to be a RBI double for James Outman. And now it's 2-1. And the Dodgers only down by 1 now.
First offering and it just misses.
There's Tommy Edman, the DH.
Outman stands at second with 2 gone. Next offering
There,
is in
strike
for a
1.
strike. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Here is the 1-2. That ball hits the center field, straight to Rojas, and he makes the catch. So the Dodgers were able to score, and they cut this lead down to 1. It's 2-1 as we go to the bottom of the second. We're in Game 2 of the World Series, as we have Wilyer Abreu leading off here for the Red Sox with a 171 average, 1 home run and 2 RBIs so far in the postseason. Takes first pitch for a ball. Abreu is 0 for 5 against Glasnow.
He's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
That ball hit pretty well to center field, and that's not going anywhere.
Puts it away, and there's 1 down.
1 up, 1 down for the Red Sox.
Now batting Tristan Casas.
So now batting ninth is the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Remember, he got injured early in the ALCS, came back for Game 1 of the World Series, starting here in Game 2. First pitch, swing and a miss. Here's the 0-1 to Casas. And that ball grounded to third, Muncy to first, and there goes Casas.
Now batting left fielder.
Ball was hit 109 on the exit velocity, but he went nowhere. So here's Jarren Duran starting back up in the lineup. Duran is 0 for 5 in the World Series so far. He's not hitting at his best potential. And that's a pop-up into center field. And there is out number 3. So the Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We go to the 3rd inning, where the Red Sox still lead it 2-1.
Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pages.
And here's the right fielder, Andy Pages. Shohei Ohtani is not in the lineup tonight, which he did pitch and hit in Game 1.
And that one,
as we all saw.
Foul.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as
There's the 0-2.
Alex Gordon, and then became an elite
in there outside for ball 1.
Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy,
there's the 1-2.
when you watch him play, you would imagine
that ball is crushed. Deep right field. That ball's going to hit the wall. Abreu gets to it. He throws to second, and he's going to get there safely.
Man, those are the types of hits
it's a leadoff double for Andy Pages.
Such a good feeling. I love the
and the Dodgers starting to rally back.
Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And
here's Freddie Freeman back at the top of the lineup for the Dodgers. 0 for 1 with a strikeout.
some guys
Swing and a
just
miss.
have instincts, right?
It's strike one.
That's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instincts.
And there's
on
another
the
foul,
bases,
strike
despite
two.
the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid.
1-2 pitch.
Fights that one away.
There's another foul.
1-2. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts.
Ball
not
grounded
great
to
speed.
short.
Swing
Turner
and
throws it to
chopper out
first.
short.
And there's out number one.
And one away in the top of the
So the
third.
runner still stays at second. And now there's one out here in the third.
So up next,
Here's Hyson Kim.
He was a strikeout victim his first time.
That ball grounded to short again. Turner to first, and he got him. There's out number two. So Pages gets to third
Now it's
as Mookie Betts has a chance to score in a run and tie the game.
That misses off the outside edge.
Cutter outside. Low.
In the dirt. Wow,
In the
that's
dirt.
a great job behind the dish
There's
there.
ball two.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about
That ball hits a left, it's through, and that's going to be an RBI single.
Scores. It's an RBI single.
And the Dodgers tie the game at 2 here in the third.
RBI machine.
Mookie Betts.
Run scoring it back.
Yeah, he's been so
With an RBI
good in these
single.
situations. Call it
Now
crazy
here's
if you want.
Teoscar Hernandez.
His resume speaks for itself. Hernandez
Sweeper in there,
the
first
box
strike.
now. No balls
He
in
struck
strike.
out his first time up. And there's a foul ball. 0-2. He won the 2024 Home Run Derby champion. Okay. That's cool, I guess.
Next one just
0-2.
misses.
They're going to say that's a ball.
1-2. That one called just inside, I think.
Tanner didn't really like that
on the
call.
mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem
Foul
to be
ball.
too bothered by it, though.
Still
He
1-2.
clearly thought it clipped the corner.
1-2 pitch. And it's in there, strike 3. We go to the bottom of the third.
Pick up one
But
run on the
Mookie
RBI
Betts
single.
ties the
We're deadlocked
game
now
for
at 2
LA.
apiece.
So it's 2-2.
As we go
Here in the bottom of the third, Rojas up to hit. He's 3 for 4 in the World Series. He's actually been playing pretty well.
fouled off. He was late.
Very late swing there.
Glass now
There's
back
the
to
0-1.
work, the 0-1. Late swing, fouled off.
And check swing. There's a strikeout.
Gathers, throws, gets
1 up,
it.
1 down.
1 away on a drop third strike.
First strikeout for Tyler Glasnow. Here is Rafael Devers. He had a 2-run home run in the first inning. He's hit 2 home runs in the World Series so far.
Production lately.
The World Series with a home run in Game 1 of the World Series.
Back to the
Oh
mound.
my! That ball hit off of the pitcher, and he's going to be out anyway.
Definitely some concern here.
It's going to be a 1-4-3.
Right on the pitching arm.
Glasnow shaken up.
And if nothing else,
Looks like he got hit in his
getting some
shoulder.
dead arm and losing some feeling, but from what I can tell, I think they're
Still
gonna let it
shaken up
continue,
after that
and that's a
play.
really good sign.
They're going to keep him on the mound.
Turner now.
So here's Trey Turner now with 2 outs. Nobody on.
Swing and a miss.
There's a swing and a miss.
Slider.
Well, space is empty.
Chasing that slider. Surprised Glasnow is still able to play.
Next pitch is
Almost
slider.
one there.
This is outside.
There's ball 1. There's the 1-1 to Turner.
On the
That's a
ground,
grounder
out
to short. Betts throws it to first, and he got him.
And that's the
And there's out number 3. We go to the 4th inning now,
This game is
as this game will stay tied
back
at
inside
2.
Fenway Park. Here's Muncy to hit.
Here's Max Muncy. He's 1 for 1. Start off.
Missed.
Game
One thing with
2.
Max Muncy, and it'll be
Two-time
interesting to see what
All-Star.
he throws here. He hammers the fastball.
That's a foul. There's the 1-1.
Next pitch is
That one's low.
downstairs.
2-1.
2-1.
That one missed.
And that
Hasn't
ball is
fallen
high.
behind in the count
3-1
all
count.
day. He's in danger of
3-1 to
walking his first
Muncy.
batter right here.
It's a leadoff
And there's ball 4.
And that's the
It's a high sinker. That's the first walk allowed for Tanner Houck. Hasn't been doing the best, but trying to keep his composure.
And up to the plate is Will Smith.
And ground ball to Devers. Devers to Bregman. Bregman over to Casas, and it's a double play. And that is exactly what the Red Sox needed here in this inning. It's a 5-4-3 double play. So now with nobody on base with 2 outs. Here's James Outman.
And that clips the inside corner.
He's 1 for 1 with an RBI double.
First pitch strikes usually doesn't work out for success.
His first pitch for a strike. Here's the 0-1.
Foul ball
That's
there.
fouled back. 0-2.
Nobody on. You're in game 2 of the
Nobody
World
on,
Series.
2 outs. Here's the 0-2. And there's a swing and a miss. And a 3-pitch strike. Down goes Outman. We go to the bottom of the 4th.
Bottom of the inning. Still stepping in for Boston.
So leading off for the Red Sox now is Masataka Yoshida. He's 1 for 1. He just got his first hit of the World Series here in Game 2.
And that one fouled off.
A ball
Yoshida
fouled.
recently taking
Wow,
home
second
Player
egg
of the
behind.
Month honors.
The September Player of the Month. That's cool. Here's the 0-1. And that's a perfect.
And now maybe extra
Down to the left
bases.
center.
Now
It's going
he
to roll
turns
off the
second.
wall. Yoshida makes it to second.
Off the bag.
Wasting no
It's a
time.
leadoff double for
2 for 2 now on the
Yoshida.
night.
And now he's 2 for 2.
Triple and home run away from the cycle.
Yeah, perfect. Look at the sound of
We're
that.
starting with this already. And now it's Alex Bregman.
What a hit.
1 for 1 with a single so far.
Here's Bregman. That ball hit to left field, and that ball is going to get caught. Yoshida just wanted to go third, and he stays at second. And there's out number 1. Now batting, here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. He's 1 for 4 in the World Series. Let's see if he can get anything going here in the 4th. With a runner on second.
And that's outside.
First pitch outside.
And that's ball 1. 1 out.
1-0.
Second.
Went 1 for 3 in his last game. Not terrible.
And a swing.
There's a swing and a miss.
Just
And
not
fastball.
able to catch up to that velocity.
That ball hit pretty deep left field. That ball might go back, and it's gone. It's out of here.
That should get the dugout going.
Diaz hits it into the monster.
It's 4-2. Listen to these fans.
His second home run of the postseason and his first of the World Series here in Fenway.
In our broadcast booth.
It's a 2-run bomb for Diaz, and it's 4-2 for Boston.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready.
Well,
to
it
turn
wasn't the
on
best
inside
swing ever,
fastball. So direct to
but
the
it had
pitch.
the height,
Absolutely blasted
and it
out of
carried over the wall, over the monster.
Wilyer Abreu will hit next.
And now it's 4-2 for the Red Sox. Here's Wilyer Abreu at the plate. He hits one pretty well deep to left center. It goes down. It hops off the wall, and it's another double.
That's a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No
It's a
messing around
one-out
right
double
there.
for Wilyer Abreu.
There, you got a pitch that he knew
And
he
the
could
Red
handle.
Sox
Allowed himself to stay back just
raking right now here in the 4th.
He hit the ball on the screws.
An amazing job at the plate.
Tristan Casas.
Casas
Swinging a ground ball.
grounds it.
High throw to first.
Oh,
And he
man,
can't
out of
reach it.
play.
This ball's going to wind up out of play.
And it,
So a big
oh,
time
wow.
costly mistake there.
And since that ball was out of play, it's going to score in a run. Oh, man.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff.
So
hitter,
technically it's an
Jarren Duran.
RBI, but I don't know for what reason. Here's Jarren Duran.
Check swing.
Here's a check swing for strike 1. Red Sox are now leading 5-2 here in Game 2 of the World Series.
One out and a runner
And they
at
have just been
second.
dominating here in the 4th inning.
And there's
That
a
ball
foul
is crushed but a foul. And there's a swing and a miss.
Hung up in a rundown now. There's one.
And he's going to get out Tristan Casas, but
Well, you want to see
Duran
guys aggressive out there on the base.
is able to get to first.
Smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, couldn't really tell how far away that ball
Really
was.
tricky
So
situation
if
there.
that's the case, you gotta shut
So
it
2
down.
outs
Gets
here in the
caught standing
4th.
there,
Duran
takes himself out of scoring
leading off
position.
for first.
Runner on the go.
He goes, and Duran easily gets to
There's no
second.
throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base.
And Duran gets his first stolen base tonight.
Duran at second with 2 down.
Rojas, 1 for 2. Here's the 1-0 pitch to him. Oh, it's a left, and it's caught on a line out by Max Muncy. And that finally ends the 4th inning.
It's the Red Sox 5 and the Dodgers
And the Red
2.
Sox lead at 5-2
Game
with a
2
dominant
of the
4th inning.
The designated
Tommy
hitter.
Edman at the
Here's
plate.
Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 1
Back
tonight.
to work.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where
And
you're looking
pitch
for
in
that
there.
shutdown
Strike
inning.
1.
Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Edmonds,
You know,
2
these
for 6
Dodgers,
against
as
Howe.
this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the
There's
plate.
strike 2.
Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story.
There's the
We've seen
0-2.
it quite a bit today. It's been tough
Inside,
for them to make
1 and
contact
2.
at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Outside
Slow
low.
again.
2-2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the
That
palm of
one's
his
fouled
hand
off
pretty much
again.
all game.
And Tommy Edman hasn't been the best player for the Dodgers recently, but something here. That ball is popped in the infield. The shortstop, as Trey Turner makes the catch.
And there's one down.
There's one gone here in the inning. Here's Andy Pages. He's 1 for 1 with a double. That actually was his first hit of the World Series. So it's a good start for him.
Takes a strike. 1 out, base.
Can he go 2 for 2? Check swing. He did go. Strike 2.
And yes, he offered at it.
71 pitches thrown by Tanner Houck within just 5 innings. Ball fouled off again. Still 0-2. That ball is fly ball left center field. Rojas makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down for the Dodgers.
Now batting,
We go back up to the top of the lineup once more. Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. Nice. He blasts one deep center field. Rojas raging back, and he makes the catch on the wall. Well, down goes Freeman.
No runs, no hits, no errors, and no one
And he
left.
can't believe
Last
that.
half of the 5th
We go to the bottom of the 5th.
New arm out of
So
the
we have a new
bullpen,
pitcher on the mound
Garcia.
for the Dodgers, Alex Vesia. Alex Vesia, I don't know.
Three,
leading
four,
off
five,
for
do
the
There's Rafael Devers, 1 for 2 with a home run.
Now, he's already homered in this game.
See if Rafi can get something.
In the air, out
Rafi,
to center.
fly ball, center field. That ball is caught.
And there's one away.
And there's out number 1.
Job to get your first out of the ball game.
What about the
And a
fans?
big start here in the 5th inning.
They let you have it from time to time.
And here's Trey Turner now. 0 for 2, fly out and a ground out.
They're not waiting for something to happen. They can
In the
smell
5th.
a big inning or anticipate.
That ball is
a
pretty
situation
high,
setting
deep
itself
left
up.
center field, as that is
He's
caught
got it. And there's 2 away.
again.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the
And there's out
inning,
number 2.
off the field and getting
So
a
Turner
standing ovation.
struggling in this game.
Got a player on their team.
There's Masataka Yoshida. He's 2 for 2 with a double and a single. He's actually playing a pretty good game here tonight.
And that
It's
one's
actually
fouled
making
off.
stuff happen.
Two down, nobody on.
Check swing.
After it,
Said he went.
third. And Joe McDonald says he went
There's strike
around.
2.
And the 0-2.
2 inside.
Well, he
1 and
missed
2.
badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Oh, that ball's going to hit Yoshida, and he's going to get to first with a hit by pitch. So now Alex Bregman has a chance to make a huge play for Boston and score in a run. Yoshida at first. Bregman fouls that one off.
Yoshida off the first with 2 away.
Oh, man.
I would throw him another
bad swing there.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated.
Here's the 0-2 pitch to Bregman. And it's outside where they're going to call it strike 3. And that'll end the 5th inning. So we go to the top of the 6th. Red Sox still lead 5-0.
All the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just
and that ball's fouled off. And that ball's fouled off.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass.
That is fly ball right field. Abreu under it to make the catch.
Abreu pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Foul ball.
Mendez.
2 down, nobody on.
Go for
Here in
2.
Game 2 of the World Series. And now the count is even.
Excuse me. Ooh. There's the 1-1. And that one is a perfect to center field. As Teoscar Hernandez gets on with a 2-out single.
Up next for the Dodgers.
His first hit here tonight in Game 2. And he smoked on that pitch.
To give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That
ball right here.
Out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk
Ball
about
fouled off. Max Muncy.
He did it with
1 for 1 with a single.
And just unloaded on that ball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down
There's the
middle.
0-2.
Doesn't get a swing, not very often.
And there's a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Another strikeout for Tanner Houck as we go to the bottom of the 6th inning.
And now the catcher comes up to hit.
And now Yainer Diaz leading off here in the 6th with a 2-run home run early in the game.
And first offering is
that ball fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this
that ball hits a left, and that's caught on a line out.
90-plus exit velocity. And that doesn't
to Mookie Betts. There's our number 1.
He's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce.
Here's Wilyer Abreu. He's 1 for 2 with a double.
And the batter now, Wilyer Abreu.
Pitch inside 1-1. Now, Abreu hasn't been the best hitter. He's been a pretty good defender, but he hasn't been the best hitter on the team for the Red Sox. See if we go on here.
And
a ball fouled. It's a 2-time Gold Glove Award winner. That's fouled off again. 1-2. 1 out, no one on base here in the 6th.
One down base.
Here's the 1-2 to Abreu. And he swings and misses at strike 3.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way
2 outs now here in the 6th.
Just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Here's Tristan Casas.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Foul ball. Casas batting at a .835 OPS.
Strike.
Oh my goodness. Swing and miss there on that fastball.
This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
1 for 2 for Casas. And he swings and misses, strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts for the Dodgers.
They're still out in front 5-2.
As the Red Sox go down 1-2-3.
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have
We look at the pitcher comparison. Honestly, Tanner Houck playing a little bit better Compared to Glass now, he's only given up one walk, 5 hits, 2 earned runs, and 2 runs with 7 strikeouts. Here tonight in Game 2. As he's still out there on the mound. Boston decided not to take him out yet. There's a ground ball to short. And Turner throws out Will Smith for out number 1.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently.
Here's James Outman. He's 1 for 2.
If you can't execute the small stuff, just like
Pitch inside 1, 0-1.
And watches strike
1, that one's fouled. 0-2. Ball rounded. Short Turner again. What a throw. There's out number 2.
It's a huge defensive play in the late stages.
It's James Outman.
Might not be the most challenging.
Here's Tommy Edman now at the plate. He's 0 for 2. He's 0 for 5 here in the World Series. Can he possibly get his first hit? And this is going to be Tanner Houck's last inning here for the Red Sox, probably.
He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
Ball fouled off 1 and 2. There's the 1-2. Pitch high, 2 and 2.
The Red Sox leading by 3.
2 outs, no on base. There's a ground ball up the middle. Bregman able to grab it. There's the throw, and he's out. What a play by Alex Bregman. And we go to the bottom of the 7th as the Red Sox still lead 5-2 over the Dodgers. As new pitcher on the mound for LA, Anthony Banda.
So back to the top of the order. And stepping in for Boston.
Oh, he's a lefty too?
0 for 3 in this one.
First pitch to Duran here in the 7th. Jarren Duran 0 for 3 tonight.
Check swing.
There's strike 2 on check swing. Now Duran, he's actually been struggling in the World Series so far. We got one here. Up the middle, misses the play, and he's thrown out at first. There's out number 1. And here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. 1 for 3 with a single and a stolen base. See what he can do here against Banda.
And first offering
All
is
fouled. 0-1. He has 28 power against lefties.
And a pop-up, right side.
Oh, there goes that play. Oh, never mind. I thought it was going out. So 2 fouls. Here's the 0-2 pitch with 1 out. He grounds up the middle, and it's going to get through. It's a 1-out single for Johan Rojas. And now he's 2 for 4 tonight. Pretty good game so far. Here's Rafael Devers. Go back to the first inning where he absolutely crushed it to right to get the lead. My God. He's just a beast. 1 for 3 tonight with a home run.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
That ball fouled off for strike 1.
This part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Ball. Another foul.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first.
On the dirt, and Rojas easily steals second. His second stolen base here in the World Series.
Rojas, the runner at second with 1 away.
So now double play is out of the question. There's another foul. Still 1 and 2 to Devers.
Man at second.
And there's another foul. Still 1 and 2. Here's the 6th pitch of this at-bat. Devers hits it to center. It's it.
Puts it away for the
And
out.
he throws it to
And there's
third, and he's
outs.
easily safe. But apparently he went too early.
Is the inning.
Okay.
No runs, one hit.
Guess there's going to be a double play.
Back now at Fenway.
Why did I expect that to
Also,
happen?
Start of the inning.
All right, who do we want out of the bullpen? Honestly, let's put Zach Kelly in the game.
Right fielder.
Why not?
Andy
They hand the ball
Condon.
over to
There's Zach Kelly, the new pitcher on the mound for Boston. He's played 2 games.
76.
He's only pitched 3 innings.
Kelly.
He has a 63% strikeout rate, which is really good here in the postseason.
And
First pitch in there for strike 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear
Andy
down
Paz
and
at the plate.
quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead.
Outside,
because if it
1-1.
gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Right through
And it's in there for strike 2. Here's the 1-2. And there's strike 3. Got him looking.
Strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
First strikeout for Zach Kelly
On that fastball right there.
here in the World Series.
Off the outside just a little bit, according to the electronic strike zone. But that's the type of
I mean, it wasn't in the zone, but they called it a strike anyway.
It's close enough to where
Here's
you
Freddie
don't want
Freeman.
to
He's
make
0
your
for
bat
3
in the hands of
tonight
the umpire. He
here in
did
the
it.
World Series as he takes first
Freeman
pitch
in
for
the
a
box
strike.
now. No balls and a strike.
Strikeout, a flyout, and a ground out
Dodgers trailing
for
by
Freddie
3
Freeman.
here in Game 2 of the World Series. Next offering is
Foul ball. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And there's a swing and a miss. Another strikeout.
Coming out of the pen so
For
far as he
Kelly,
punches out the first 2
Freeman
batters he's
strikes
faced
out
at
twice
this point.
tonight.
Straight to work. Man,
So now here's Ha-Sung Kim.
just so electric
He's
these
grounded out
days. He's
twice and he
a
struck out
down-to-earth
once.
hitter.
How is that even a strike?
Kim
I would
in the
love to
box
know.
with 2 gone, and takes a look at a call
Apparently that's strike 1.
Now a
Probably the
check
worst
swing
call
when
ever,
he
but
held
you know,
up.
we'll take it. 2 outs here in the top of the 8th. And there's a
Now a
bunt.
bunt, third base
It's going to
side,
go
and
out of
that
there.
is foul.
It's going to be a foul, though.
Here's a 1-2.
Here's the 1-2.
Stays
Another
alive.
foul for Kim. Just do a fastball up the middle, maybe. 1-2.
Up the middle.
Ground it to second. Bregman throws out Kim at first. And we go to the bottom of the 8th.
Set down in order.
Pitching for
New
Los
pitcher.
And here is Kirby Yates
38.
out on the mound for the Dodgers. He's only pitched 1 inning with a 25% strikeout rate.
Trey Turner
Leading
now.
off
0 for
for
3
the
with
Red
2
Sox.
flyouts and a ground out.
Let's see if he can
Trey
do anything here against the Red Sox here in the 8th.
Check swing. He went
Check
too
swing,
far.
said he went strike 1.
An all-star
Trey
season.
Turner 0 for 3 tonight.
He's
Not his
looking
best
for a
game.
fastball, a splitter,
Let's see
and
if he
works
can get
his
anything
slider.
at this at bat. Maybe, I don't know.
Up and in.
Pitch inside, 1-1.
1-1.
And if the Red Sox win, it'll be a 2-0 lead in the World Series for Boston. Which would honestly be amazing.
Popped up.
And that ball is popped up to
Kim
second.
makes the catch,
And there's
one
Kim
gone.
to make the catch. So Turner now 0 for 4.
Masataka Yoshida digs
Here's
it down.
Masataka Yoshida. He's 2 for 2, double and a single. His last at bat, he got hit by a pitch. So he's still perfect here at the plate.
Swings
And that
gets
ball
one
is
in
hit
the
pretty
air.
well, deep right field. That ball is carrying. It's going to go down, and it helps the wall for an automatic double.
That was loud contact and a no-doubt double off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land.
It's a 1-out double for Masataka Yoshida. He is on fire tonight, going 3 for 3.
And
Here's Alex Bregman. He's 1 for 3 tonight.
On 3 pitches last time.
That ball is hammered deep left center field, and that ball is gone. Over the monster. See you later.
And they boost their lead. It's 7-2. That's
First
their
time
third
for
home run of the
Alex
game.
Bregman.
Having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long
And he
ball
shows
working for
up
them
when it
on
matters
autopilot.
most. And Bregman with his first home run of the World Series. And it's 7-2 for the Red Sox here in Game 2
pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Oh, man. Bregman with his first home run in the postseason this year for Boston. Doing an amazing job. Wait. So Diaz flies it out to right center. And there's 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th. But what a dominant performance by the Boston Red Sox here in Fenway. 7-2 here in the bottom of the 8th.
And a ground ball to first.
And it's a ground ball to first. Freeman tags the bag. And we go to the top of the 9th. But Alex Bregman finally getting his first home run in the postseason this year. And the Red Sox lead by 5 here in Game 2 of the World Series. You think Kelly can finish this out? We'll find out. Here's Mookie Betts leading off for the Dodgers here in the 9th. I don't know how that first pitch was a strike. There's no way. Dodgers are getting cheated right now.
The inside edge. And now it's even 1-1.
Here's the 1-1 to Betts. Ground ball, short. Turner to first, and he's got him out.
1 up, 1 down.
1 up, 1 down. 2 outs away from winning Game 2.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 3 tonight.
Yeah, he swings.
That swing was early. Swing and a miss. That is a pop-up behind the infield. Turner's under it. He is going to make the catch. Out number 2. Dodgers down to their last out here in Game 2 of the World Series.
So they're down to their final out. Max Muncy steps to the plate.
Dodgers down to their final out. Here's Max Muncy. There's strike 1 down the middle.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it.
2 strikes away.
Gets ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that
1
direction.
strike away from winning Game 2.
Down to their final strike.
0-2 pitch. Inside.
That
1 and
turns out to
2.
be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the
Here's the
bat on your
1-2. That ball foul. Still 1 and
That
2.
wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes.
1-2.
But that's not what that pitch was.
Another foul. Okay. Still 1-2 pitch. Another foul. Oh my goodness. Can't even end it. 1-2 again. Another foul.
With a foul ball. 2 outs.
2 outs. Inside 2 and 2. This is now the 9th pitch at the at-bat. Can Zach Kelly finish it off?
Swing and a ball popped up.
Popped up into foul ground. Devers almost made the catch there, but he's still alive. There's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Diaz throws Muncy out at first, and the Red Sox win Game 2 of the World Series here in Fenway. 7-2 the final score here in this one. What a dominant win here at home for the Boston Red Sox, as they now lead the series 2-0 here in the World Series. So that'll do it for this episode of the Boston Red Sox franchise here in MLB The Show 25. Stay tuned for the next episode. We'll be pretty soon, I hope. But the Red Sox with a 2-0 series lead. That's what we like to see. But that'll do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you guys in the next episode. And it's been your boy, QT Clixie, and I'm out. Peace.